So I've been thinking about money, and more specifically, how to make a lot of it. Okay, and at some point in my development, I realized that I was taught all the wrong things about money growing up. For a little context, I was born in a communist country. It wasn't easy to make money in a communist country. The things that were kind of taught to me is that I had to work really hard and do really well in school, and that one day and get a good job, and then preferably at the bank or the government, and it would all pay off in the end. It turns out that that was wrong. That's not how you make a lot of money. And from my study of people who have made a lot of money, it turns out it's actually quite the opposite. I realized that it's not meant to be hard. It's meant to be easy. The money's supposed to come quick and easy. That's when you know you got something good going. By the way, quick and easy does not mean a scam or something stupid. But I'm going to give you some examples so you can understand what I'm saying. Let's start off with YouTube. Who is the top YouTuber for the past decade? PewDiePie. Over 100 million subs. This guy loves what he does, clearly. He's having a lot of fun doing it. I know that he worked hard playing video games. But that to me isn't hard work. And I don't think to him is hard work either, because he really enjoys doing it. And this is a trend I've noticed with pretty much all successful people. They really, really enjoy what they're doing. It's fun to them. Even someone like Warren Buffett, who values businesses for a living, he really loves doing that. He loves reading annual reports and trying to figure out what the valuation is of the company. Like, he enjoys doing that. Somebody else might not enjoy doing that. So they're probably not going to get rich doing it. You understand what I'm saying? So all the people that make lots of money, they have fun doing it. But also it comes quick and easy, not hard. Example. Imagine Michael Jordan decided to play baseball instead of basketball. And he said, well, I'm just going to work hard at playing baseball, and one day it's all going to pay off. No, Michael, you suck at baseball. You're great at basketball. Basketball came easy to you. He was good almost right away. And then all he has to do is just continue doing it. He really loved it. It came easy to him, and then all the money just flowed in. Let me give you another example. Easy, not hard. You guys remember the prank videos on YouTube like 7 years ago? At first, they were kind of exciting. And then at some point, they got kind of stupid and kind of ridiculous and very unrealistic. And then we learned that all those pranks were actually fake. So what would have been the hard thing to do? Go out, shoot for 3 days straight, trying to get a good reaction, doing some dumb shit. That would have been the hard thing to do. What's the easy thing to do? Hire an actor for $20, finish your job in 20 minutes, upload the video, and get 20 million views. That's way easier, and it turned out to be way more effective. And then the trend after that was even easier than that. Instead of doing prank videos, channels like H3H3 started reacting to all the dumb prank videos. And they built a following that way, which was even easier because they were just sitting at home cracking jokes about these doofuses out there doing stupid shit. So easy, not hard. In the past couple of years, I noticed there's a lot of YouTube channels teaching guys how to run businesses. Whether it's real estate or day trading or drop shipping. Let me tell you, it's probably a lot easier to make a video about how to start a drop shipping company than it is to start a drop shipping company. It's probably a lot easier to make a video about how to invest in real estate than to actually go out and buy $1 million house and rent it out. And I can assure you that the guys that are doing this are making way more money from the videos than they are from the underlying business. So yeah, you gotta find shit that's easy, not hard. Even if you look at some of the biggest companies today, when they first started, they all worked right away. Amazon sold books online right away. There was no 3-year lag. They weren't building a skill for 10 years before they started making revenue. Facebook worked right away. I think in an interview with Mark Zuckerberg, they asked him, what was the hardest thing of building Facebook? And the guy responds, whether or not to sell the company at $1 billion. If that was the hardest thing in building your business, that shit was damn easy. Meanwhile, I have some friends who went the professional route. They spent 4 years in college getting their law degree or their med school degree, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, living in poverty, basically, while going through school. Then getting a job, being equally as miserable, working for a relatively low wage, a little bit better than being in school, but still, barely surviving. And really having no good financial prospects for at least another 5 years. All this while some prankster on YouTube is making millions of dollars. Money is a very strange thing. The more I think about it, the fact that Bitcoin is now $100 billion plus market cap really made me question what money actually is. And the more you think about it, the crazier it kind of becomes, because you realize it's just some kind of fiction. There's no tangible element to money, even though we think of it as tangible. We think of it like as a dollar bill. But in reality, money is just like a representation of who's ahead in society and who's behind. So whatever the 1% is doing, that's where the money's at. What's another example of quick and easy? I think that vlogger, David Dobrik, is actually one of the best examples of quick and easy. I don't even understand. The guy his vlogs don't even make sense. He's just laughing half the time. And he has this like happy, contagious vibe, and that's it. Oh yeah, David Dobrik. Oh, he's so fun. Meanwhile, a doctor treating COVID patients and struggling is barely paying his rent. I don't know if we're some kind of like mania phase when it comes to money and like everything will mean revert, or if this is the new norm. Like for the rest of the century, it's like the creative people that have fun, they're the ones that are gonna make the most money. So look, I'm only gonna have fun from now on, okay? No more hard work for Bougie Bo. Okay, I'm only gonna have fun. Oh, another good example. Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. That was a fun song. That guy became a superstar off one track only. He had 2,000 followers before that. He wasn't rapping about how tough it was in the hood. You know what I mean? He made a song about some cowboy. He wasn't like, yo, man, it's so hard in these streets, I gotta spit truth. He's like, let me put on a cowboy hat and ride my horsey and make a lot of money. What is life, huh? Remember, kids, don't work hard. Find the shit that comes easy to you, all right? Wisdom from Bougie Bo. Oh, this also works on the corporate level. Corporate. Instagram. What is Instagram? Posting booty pics. Instagram collected $20 billion in revenue last year. $20 billion for a bunch of girls that post booty pics. That's just ad revenue that collected by Instagram. That's not sponsored ads. We're not talking about product placements here. 20 bill with a B. Booties. That's it. You got a nice booty, you'll make some money. It's a lot more fun to work out and look good than to be studying accounting. You understand what I'm saying?